Ah, what's up? Your boy Karceno got a date tonight. Pow! But that will not stop me from doing this live stream. You know what they said in my stream? They said, oh, you might have difficulties with your stream tonight. Meaning that they finna screw y'all up again during the live stream. That's what they gonna do. What's up?
Supported and aligned to your exact individual.
Who's ready for the New York presser? Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah. Now, I recently did a video today. Like literally put it up like an hour ago. About Floyd Mayweather. Well, actually it's about Conor McGregor. When he used the word boy. You remember that? Just an hour ago. And I told you the word boy means different things. I said the word boy means different stuff. Back over there where they're from. Especially in Ireland. They use the word boy a lot. Had nothing to do with being a racist. But, with that being said, there have been other developments in the situation that I want you guys to be aware of. That it was brought to my attention once that video was posted. Somebody sent me a clip of Conor McGregor in an interview after the LA presser. Let's take a look.
I have a very important question. Careful on the suit. All right, sorry. I have a very important question. Who will win between you and Rocky 3? Rocky 3. I'm trying to think which one was Rocky 3. That was where everybody had them at Celebrity Gym and there's a monkey, the dancing monkeys in the gym and all. That was where he was in the, yeah. Be honest. Me.
Now he said the dancing monkeys in the gym. He's talking about Rocky 3 when all the blacks is in the gym. And he called them dancing monkeys. Now that is a very racist statement. Very racial statement altogether.
I have a very important question.
How am I reaching?
All right, sorry. I have a very important question. Who will win between you and Rocky 3? Rocky 3. I'm trying to think which one was Rocky 3. That was where everybody had them at Celebrity Gym and there's a monkey, the dancing monkeys in the gym and all. That was where he was in the, yeah. Be honest. Me.
The dancing monkeys in the gym. Did he just say that? That was very ignorant. Now, I can't defend that statement. When Sergey Kovalev did it and he had a shirt, now I understand the philosophies are different. The Russians say it and all that. It's supposed to be in a derogatory term, but nothing racist. Yeah, right. It's still derogatory and racist, and they know it. Now, that statement there, that raises red flags. Now the boy comment, I'm still not changing my stance on that. But this here, That right there is a clear-cut racist statement. The dancing monkeys in the gym. Okay. I've sent that to Floyd Mayweather, by the way. Floyd has it. So I don't know what's going to happen in this presser. I'll send Floyd a lot of good stuff today. So we'll see what happens. I've never seen that reporter in my day in my life. That was like a Hispanic reporter. I don't even, anybody asking something about Rocky 3. What kind of real reporter gonna do that? That's a blogger reporter. I would say that. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't think we've forgotten about the presser. We have not forgotten about today's presser in New York. Everything I'm telling you is leading up to this press conference at the Barclays Center, where we're about to go there live. So you can be right here and watch the presser. You ain't gonna miss nothing. I think it's the ignorance that where he's from, a lot of people he's from they probably call blacks dancing monkeys over there where he's from. He probably have people that he's surrounded by that talk in that fashion. So he don't know. If you seen him when he was saying it, he wasn't saying it as if I know this is racist. He was just saying it like it was an everyday conversation. You go back and look at his face when he's saying it. If you see a racist person saying it, they saying it with the intent, yeah, I know I'm giving it to you. He's not doing it like that. He's saying it out of pure bliss ignorance. But Floyd gonna give it to him. He gonna give him what he's asking for. Connor's got a guaranteed, I think he got guaranteed $50 million. Or it might be 50 or 60 million guaranteed with an upside of probably $100 million. But I think like 60 was guaranteed. Floyd has 100 million guaranteed. And the rest is up in the air. But this thing is going to do about 5 million pay-per-view buys. Easy. 5 million pay-per-view. You heard it here first. Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor will do 5 million pay-per-view buys. This would dwarf Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao don't talk. Manny Pacquiao just say, and I like to thank all of you to come out today to see the fight. I like to thank everybody from the Philippines. And I like to thank Floyd. And I want to say praise God and everybody be blessed. And thank you. And thank you all. I'm going to sit down. Thank you. So that's all Manny's gonna say. And we know that. Going into it, we know that. This is all he's going to say and do. The press conference is coming on right now. And stay tuned. We will go to the press conference live right here. We will go live. And the United, what's that? The Undisputed Fruit Champions. If they want to put up a fuss about it, we can go and do it there. ESPN said it was canceled. They didn't send me word. Well, McGregor has increased his opportunities since the presser began. Pop, 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 pop. Is the presser canceled? No one sent me any word yet saying that it's canceled. You mean quitter McGregor? They got everybody in the Brooklyn Center and the Barclay. Ain't no way. Every loss he had, he quit. He didn't even go the distance. He quit. Oh, Diggity Sweets. What's up, Diggity, 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 Diggity Sweets? No. Tony Ferguson, Khabib. That's why I'm kind of glad Khabib didn't, Khabib or Khabib. I'm glad he did not make weight. Because I don't want them two to fight each other. And Conor McGregor gets another break. He should be fighting Tyrone Wheatley. Since he wants to go move up and weight and fight the best, why don't you fight Tyrone Wheatley? Now he's got to fight Damian Maia. Why don't Conor fight Damian Maia? Why don't he fight none of these best, that's exactly what I said, Woodley. I'm bad with names. Lana Salt, just stay right here. You ain't got to go nowhere. You'll see the live presser here when it kicks off. You think Funkmaster Flex is fighting somebody? He ain't fighting nobody. Diggity, I'm exclusive. I'm exclusive. No, I didn't. I didn't see him on Times Square. Oh, thanks, Corey. I didn't lose any weight. I'm still the same size I've always been. I'm 215, lean. Pow! Lay him out clean. Hit Conor right on his chin. Knock some gold coins out of his, boom! Right out of his mouth. Ching-a-ling! Oh, up in the damn morning, my lad. Coins gonna be popping out of him. Well, he got the best training core there. He got the great Nate Jones in his corner. He got Floyd Mayweather Sr. in his corner. What more did he ask for? Floyd got a cut man that he don't even need because he ain't going to get cut. Floyd might have to send his cut man over there to go to McGregor corner to help stop all the cuts he going to put on him from them gloves. Bip, bip, bip. That's all he going to be seeing. Bip, bip. Conor head going to be going back. And that steroid taking Dana White looking like Baby Huey out there. No, he looked like Baby Huey. Wearing a Zuffa boxing shirt. The Zuffas, now they finna go into boxing and start a production emotional company and putting some of their UFC fighters into boxing. See, the Zuffas sold UFC and got out. Oh, Dana White is the mouthpiece. When he came in there, he was with the, he went to school with the rich kids, the Fortunas, who really owned it, who really are Lorenzo and them, and they let him run this UFC thing, and they turned him into a big profit for them. They are billionaires. So the UFC, they can care less about it. The Furtadas, whatever. They billionaires off casinos. They make money off casinos. They can care less about anything that's going on in UFC. So they let Dana White run this company. Dana White lost hundreds of millions of dollars in the company and trying to promote it in London, where it was losing because London is a boxing country. The UK is boxing, boxing, boxing. So going into this whole thing, they were going to fire Dana White and sell the company a long time ago. The person that came and saved the company from being sold when it took its dive was first Brock Lesnar. Then they got Ronda Rousey to give it a new spark. Because all these guys they had, they weren't getting the big pay-per-view bumps that you think. All these shows wasn't really selling out. They had to get a sideshow freak named Brock Lesnar in there who couldn't fight a lick, but they wanted to throw him in there against people like Shane Carwin and all these other people who can gas out in 30 seconds because of the simple fact this is a show. The UFC is a show. It's not a sport, it's a company. And they try to compare it against the sport of boxing. So for all these idiots out there who think, if all these UFC idiots, where they at? I hope they in this chat. UFC idiots. Ultimate Fruit Champions. I hope you guys are out here right now so I can talk to y'all. You guys said UFC is swallowing the sport of boxing. Boxers make more than UFC fighters. How is that? I'm right here, Karceno. I make videos on YouTube, and I make more than 75% of all UFC fighters. Off my YouTube alone. Those are facts. One of my videos make more money than a UFC debut fighter. One. And I don't need a training camp. And y'all comparing yourself to boxers? Okay, y'all are stars, right? In the sport, you guys are so big. Boxing is a sport. UFC is a company. Those are the difference. I told you this before. People are very stupid. Okay, let's do this, UFC. All you UFC fans and all these people out here. Let's take 10 of the most popular boxers in the world that are fighting today. Let them walk down the street. Take 10 of the most popular UFC fighters they have. And let them walk down the street. Who gets recognized? Would it be more UFC fighters get recognized or more boxers get recognized? Let me see the comment section. Y'all tell me who get recognized. 10 of the top best boxers walking down the street versus the 10 most popular UFC fighters walking down the street. Who gets not recognized more? People can't even name 10 UFC fighters. Boy, you guys have been bamboozled. You have been run amok. You have been led astray. And if you say Ronda Rousey, because she ain't in the sport no more. If you look at boxers, if we say, if you want to count Floyd and Conor as one, okay, you got Floyd, you got Conor. Who's out the Floyd? People would recognize Triple G. People would recognize Miguel Cotto. People would recognize Canelo Alvarez. People would recognize Adrian Broner. People would recognize Danny Garcia. Are you serious? You think people wouldn't recognize Manny Pacquiao? Okay. Let's look at y'all 10. Like, let's go through like 10 of y'all fighters. Okay. Conor McGregor. Who else y'all got? Who else y'all got? Who else y'all got that's popular? We got Conor McGregor. Who else is popular? We don't know. John Jones. John Bones Jones. Is Anderson Silva still fighting? They still gonna drag him out? They still got him out there. They brought back George St. Pierre, who's been gone for like 50 years. GSP. He still wouldn't get recognized. Who's the other person? Anderson Silva. They just drug him out there. He might get recognized. Rampage Jackson is not in the UFC no more. No. My goodness. They gonna bring in the Undertaker next? CM Punk? Holly Holm? Amanda Nunes? You think people would recognize Amanda Nunes if she went walking down the street? They gonna be like, that dude's strong. You think they gonna recognize Woodley? They gonna be, oh man, dog, I thought you was a running back. You play, you in MMA? Yeah, okay. Rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. He died grinding, trying to make a way for his family. Natalie, it's not more entertaining. It's just more promoted. It's better promoted. It's a company. UFC is smashing boxing right now. Rod Smith, you're the stupidest man in the world. UFC is a company. Boxing is a sport ran by different companies. Do you understand that? You're a city going against a country. Do you know what the sport is actually? Right, MMA. That is the sport. Besides the company UFC, do you want to know what's the next thing in MMA? Bellator? That's it. You only got 2 companies. Have you seen an MMA fight outside of Bellator and UFC? Do you want to know what that looks like? It's like 2 guys fighting in a garage. Strikeforce got bought out by UFC. Bellator is living off the fact of the old names of the UFC. They're doing a great job marketing and making money promoting their younger fighters using the old names of the UFC fighters. But those guys are like all over the hill. You got like Rampage. Come on. Come on, King Mo. Here we go. All right, man. We done. And I'm like, they just selling fights off garbage. They're not even the same fighters no more. That's like putting Chuck Liddell back in the ring. Chuck Liddell was the man. Now, that was the man. And now, he defended a title. They ain't never defended the title. But Chuck Liddell, he defended the belt. Conor McGregor never did. Because he's a chump. Chumps vacate titles and don't ever defend them. Never defended a title, but yet you keep talking about how great he is. Chuck Liddell was the man. He would fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. He was straight up and down. It was Tito Ortiz's whole UFC. He was running it. Tito was running everything till he ran against Chuck Liddell. And Chuck Liddell had a run until he ran into Rampage. Chuck Liddell went and fought in Pride, in a Pride tournament. The only UFC fighter to ever fight in a Pride tournament while still being in UFC. Dana White took him there. And he fought in a tournament. He won 1 fight, then he lost the 2nd fight to Rampage. But they didn't have to do that. And like Dana White said at that point, he's like, they would never let a Pride fighter come to the UFC though. Rashad knocked Chuck Liddell out when Chuck was done. Chuck Liddell had been knocked out a few times at that time. Even his last fight, he was winning the entire fight and got caught by Rich Franklin, who completely was a Cincinnati bum, who really was, he's a former school teacher, you know, great story, great guy, but he's, Rich Franklin, get out, come on, get out of here. Anderson Silva showed, that's when the Spider got his name off on him. Spider, kick, pip, 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 knee. Yeah, I know my MMA. I know what I'm talking about because I watched all these events. The presses start when I say it starts. Don't worry about the presses starting. You worry about me. That's who you worry about. When the presses start, you'll know because we're going to go straight there. This ain't your first rodeo. Oh, so you think these are breasts? That's muscle, buddy. So you ain't used to that. Cause when it comes raining down, brother, what you gonna do when the largest arms and chest run wild on you? Well, you know me, Gene. They wish they had a body like Karceno. But they got a body about the size of a casino. See how I make them jump. Look how I make them jump. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no, you do macho, man. You gotta go all into it. Ooh, yeah. That's right, it's the Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah, dig it? Now I know the rest of you in this chat room has been listening to Hulk Hogan, and Hogan's been lying to you. Yeah, I'm the greatest intercontinental champion there's ever been. Yeah, dig it? Now when this thing happens, I'll let you know the rest of you are just guilty by association. Yeah. And when I get him in that ring, you're gonna steal his leg, snap! Yeah! I know I'm gonna be the new champion of the world, yeah. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga! Oh man, listen. We can sit here and talk about the ultimate fruit champions all we want. We know boxing run this thing. That's why this fight is a boxing match and not a tummy stick roll around match on the ground. So we just want to clear the illusions that, you know, Fox Sports and everybody else try to sell to you because they have a deal with them, so they got to promote it that way. Yeah, that's what I used to call them too. But I ain't had to go that far, because there's some real fighters in the sport. The sport should just be called fighting. Because that's all it is just fighting. That's it. It's no art in there. He's using jiu-jitsu mixed with some taekwondo. No, he's not. He's just fighting. He don't know no martial art. I hit that boy with an inside crescent kick and ruin his whole day. Oh, well, James Tony didn't know. James Tony never studied martial arts a day in his life. I threw an inside crescent kick and messed up his whole life. Poof! Kick come right across his face, lay his butt right out. Or I could do a front kick, knock him right in his teeth. Okay, I hurt my side. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, I felt it snap. Oh, I felt it go. Oh, God. Oh, God. I felt it go. Oh. Give me a second. Oh, God. Whew. Oh, God, is it Christmas? Oh, God. Oh. All right. All right, we never doing that again. We wasn't prepared for that. That's going to leave a mark. Ah. Oh, I'll beat McGregor. All I need is a camp. Yeah, I might have to get Life Alert. But I know I could beat steroid taking Dana White. I don't need a camp for that. Conor McGregor is 170 pounds walking around. I walk around at 215. If I trained, I would probably be at 202. In strong physical condition. So you're looking at a strong, natural 215 pound walking around guy versus a little 170 pound guy who probably gonna sweat down to 150. I'm gonna hit him with 50 to 60 pounds more pressure than he's ever been hit in his life. He's thinking Nate Diaz, who walks around at like 170, is hurting him. Imagine getting hit by me. That's like getting hit with a bike and then getting hit by a Ford Taurus or something. That's the comparison right there. You want to get hit by a guy riding a bike, or you want to get hit by a Ford Taurus? Boom! One of those and he gonna be asleep. But he might be in shape, so he might stand up for a little bit. Be like, oh my God, the luck of the Irish. It's keeping me on my feet. Here we go, the dancing leprechaun. Bow! I'm gonna lay him flat out. Flat on his back. To even think a man who has been afraid to defend the title. He won't even defend his Ultimate Fruit Championship. Now, if he won't even do that, why in the world will I think he'll be brave enough to fight me? Tell him to fight Damian Maia. Tell him to fight Woodley. Tell him to fight Tony Ferguson. Tell him to fight the Russian, Khabib, or Khalib, whatever you want to call him. I am sitting up. I'm standing up. I don't have to sit up. I'll stand up. I could come in with a pot belly and beat him. The dancing leprechaun. What he was doing is dancing to the leprechaun. He called us the dancing monkey, but he's a dancing leprechaun. And we gonna knock the Lucky Charms right out of his ass. Pow! Oh! Marshmallows flying all the way in there. Count my lucky stars. Yeah, he gonna see a dancing monkey, all right, when Floyd dance on his ass. Them punches gonna be dancing on him. Dance! Dance for your dollar! Dance for your dollar! Yeah, we got something for him. I don't care if Floyd break his hand. As long as he break it on his face, I feel good. It's the last fight anyway. Break it on his face. Beat the dancing leprechaun. Send him crawling back to his cave in Ireland. Go back to your little cave in Ireland. He's a disgrace to the Irish people. But the Moors, you know, they used to run Ireland too. Oh. Don't tell them that. The blacks ran Ireland. We ran it. We gave it to y'all. We said, y'all want this place? We up. Go look at your original Irish flag and you're going to see a black Moor on there. Uh-oh. 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 Don't tell them that. You got the internet. Look it up. I'm quite sure you'll find it. Oh, what is somebody asking me now? Well, Leonard Ella be smiling because he got a good job. Yeah, they can't hold me down. They got to let me stream. They got to let me stream. Well, I'm going to be mad and we're going to be fighting. Doing what we do. Fighting them every time. I'm fighting the companies. Boom, boom, for my own God-given right, legally by the law. The reason is always going to be because he black. Why else would they hate him? Would you ever hate a champion that's undefeated? If Floyd was white, do you think they'll be booing for him in Canada? If Floyd was a white man, 49-0, saying the exact same words, wearing the jewelry, come out dancing, you think they wouldn't go, yeah? Why? Because he don't look like them. They don't care about how great he is. He don't look like them. It's pride in your tribe. Pride in your tribe. Pride in your tribe. So if they want to root for McGregor because he resembles them, no problem. That's why they like UFC. It's a lot of white boys. 90% of them ain't no good, but it's a bunch of white boys. It's the truth. Boxing didn't get boring. It just wasn't no more white guys in there. They like, man, ain't no more white people for us to root for. Hey, they got a bunch of white people fighting over here. Let's check this out. That's all it was. People are getting tired, and white folks are getting tired of seeing niggas beat up on niggas. Remember that line? Oh, they said the stream is running late. Oh, the holdup is that the event is running late. They said Floyd's running late, Conor McGregor's running late, everybody running late. And they gonna make me late for my date. I got a date tonight. And she gonna have to understand. I done found me a Jennifer Lopez. on Tinder. I come there and be like, hey, I'll be, oh my God. Yeah, I don't really like dating too many Latinas, you know, so they get very clingy. They're very like, where you going? Take me, Poppy. Take me, Poppy. Take me, Poppy. I'd be like, I'm going up to the corner store. Just going to grab a newspaper. Can I go just to the corner store? Yeah, I want to go to the store with you. I want to be around you. I can't deal with this. But they get you with that Poppy talk. Okay, Poppy. I'll be like, yes, right. Put my food on the table. It's Poppy. Then when they get mad, they start talking in a language you don't know. Pinche cabrón. I'll be like, ooh, that sound hot. Pinche cabrón. Man, that's my new name. That's a dope nickname. Pinche cabrón. That's me. You know, like, they gonna be, that's not a good thing, stupid. Oh no, Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, you know, they're a little different. Puerto Rico, it's still the same thing. Dominicans and Jamaicans and things like that, you know, they're a little different. Their mentality is a little different. They're very, 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 very tough. They're not used. The Dominicans are not very known for showing, very, you know, much showing like their emotions. They're very to the chest. They like, you cheat on me, I'm gonna kill you and her. Period. If you even look at her, you're gonna catch a right hook. And the Dominican women, they're about as strong as you, if not 16 times stronger than you. So it's the genealogy of it. Oh, they don't play. You getting a knife to the chest for disrespect. You don't gotta be asleep. Dominican woman will kill you right there while you're standing. She'll beat you up and drag you home. Dominican women ain't gonna divorce you. You gonna make you wish you divorced. Because she gonna beat the heck out of you. You gonna be like, you gonna leave me, baby? No. They don't have no leave you so you can go run and live with her. No way. They gonna beat the heck out of you and drag you in the house and wish you tried again. Dominican women don't play. Those are the real Dominican women. Not the mixed ones. The pure Dominicans. They're not docile. See, that's where the disconnect comes in with the mixing of the bloodlines. Which is what happened in a lot of these countries. The Australians started sleeping with the Aborigine women, which were the African women who were in the households, working, sleeping with them, getting them pregnant, then taking the babies from them and putting them in what they had, a Catholic society, and raised them on an island in Australia. You got the internet, look it up. It's called The Stolen Generation. And they took most of these kids after the First World War or Pearl Harbor or with all that stuff in Japan, and start moving those people and migrating them over to Puerto Rico. Because in Puerto Ricans, and they started to go to war with Puerto Rico before they took over the island and made it like almost mini United States. They influxed that with those new people and made the Catholic religion their religion. They infested the Philippines, went to war with them, made them destroy their whole beliefs, and made Catholic religion their religion. Wasn't their religion. That was just 100 years ago. You better learn about your world history because you've been lied to. They're not going to teach you this stuff in your classrooms. But you got the internet now. You can look it all up. Look past the lies. Go in there and type it in and find out what's going on. The New York press is going to start in a minute. But I wanted to drop some education on y'all first. No, I don't hate people because of like what color they are and all that stuff. I don't do that. People don't have a choice as what they're born. It's not like somebody's like, okay, before you go down to earth, which color you want to be? You want to be black? You want to be, I'll be like, you know what? I want good hair. Can I get like Japanese people hair? I want that little hair I could throw back up like that. And then a little tan on me like this. Not too much, but just a little tan like that. Nah, that'd be cool. Nobody got no choice on what they born. So you judge people on who they are. Nobody was born. If you was born white, would you be hating yourself? I'm white. I can't stand me. Look at my hair. I need sunblock. You have no control over that. Judge people how they treat you. Judge people on their character of who they are. I've met some black people I can't stand. Period. I've met white people that are naturally good-hearted people. That is just it. They are good-hearted people all the way around. They're not finna lead a revolt going to try to kill all blacks. Most of these people grew up around blacks their entire life. There are some that are like that. They're just good-hearted people. There's Hispanics. Some I can't stand. Some are very good-hearted people. That's just how it is. Some people are very good-hearted people. They like to help others before themselves. Because naturally, when someone's a certain way, they racist, prejudice, and they have all these things, you kind of don't look at them. You got to kind of feel sorry for them. Because you look at their parents and say, my goodness, how did they raise you? How did they let you get like this? Because mostly you are an extension of your family. You are an extension of what you learned in your household. Period. So if you come out and have these prejudice and all these things, most people don't even use these type of words or talk this way in front of their parents. But their parents know. It'd be like, you know, your son was experimenting with the KKK and all that stuff and had Nazi stuff up there. You knew what your son was doing. I thought it was a fad. I thought he'd grow out of it. Whenever they go, a kid on a crazy shooting racial spree, they go to the parent like, what was going on here? Oh my God, I don't understand what's happening. So I judge people off of who they are, period, as characters. Judge them off their character. If they're not people of character, they have real character, I don't deal with them. I don't care what race you are. If you don't have a character of a human being with compassion for each and every living thing on this earth, it's hard for me to deal with them. Because if you don't have love in your heart for your own people, your own self, I don't know what's wrong. There's very little I could do to help people like that. Some people like misery. They love being stuck. Like they say, misery loves company. That's how it's going down. Misery loves company. I've done a Tribe Called Quest video. Type in Karceno and Tribe Called Quest, and then you'll see me do a video live from Florida. Who do I got in the fight? I got Floyd Mayweather. Why? Because Floyd Mayweather is the more experienced boxer. Conor McGregor isn't. If Conor go past round 5, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. If he gets past 5 rounds with Floyd, I'm shocked. The speed of the fight. Floyd in 3, that could happen. What's up, T.O.? T.O. Filio Guzman, if he's watching right now. Well, it might happen like that. Now, Sasha Banks and me, that's a whole different thing. Now, I'll take Sasha Banks in a minute. The process is getting ready to start in like 10 minutes. So you get to hang out with your boy for 10 more minutes before they kick everything off. And that's the New York presser. No more Dolly Castro. Why'd you say that? Well, you know, things have always changed for me. They've always changed the rules when it came to me. Lisa Ray or Jennifer Lopez? I'm taking Jennifer Lopez. That's a good one, though. Why would YouTube want to shut me down? I'm just a little innocent man. Steven Espinoza. I was glad he gave it to Steven Espinoza. Oh, his comments was this. I'm not sure whether it's part of a show. I'm not sure how much is a put on. It seems more than that. It seems certainly wasn't a wink and a nod. If this is part of his process of imagining the world against him and motivating himself, then that's just his process. That's all Steven Espinoza had to say about Conor McGregor calling him out. Oh, Conor's not stupid. He ain't gonna put no purse money on the line in a boxing fight with Floyd Mayweather. When Conor loses, he's gonna ask Floyd, okay, I came to boxing and I almost beat the best fighter in the world. I went this many rounds with the best fighter in the world. And this is my first fight. Now I'm gonna go back to UFC and I challenge Floyd. Come fight me in UFC. That's his post-fight. No, Dana White is what happens when you take steroids and don't work out. He's the prime example of what happens when you take steroids and don't work out. Florida in the house. What's up? Oh, Ocho Cinco, who believes his new manager is Leonard Ellerby, said that he's actually serious about boxing. He wants to be on the undercard of Mayweather McGregor. They just trying to find him an opponent. Chad Ochocinco is ready to fight on the undercard. Oh, I sent Floyd a lot of stuff to use in the presser. And I sent him the video of Conor McGregor making those comments about the dancing monkey. I sent that over to Floyd Mayweather. So he's got it. Now, where does it go from here? I don't know. I already know what the name you finna say, Rico. I already know who your other name is you finna throw out there. I already know it's coming, Rico. I don't know. Molly might be the best one for the road. It's hard to say. I like Joy, though. It's not on yet. Presser's not on yet. Floyd was getting some rest early and didn't want to be disturbed. When I sent him all that information, he was asleep. Then he ended up getting it when he woke up. So he's been up for about maybe an hour, maybe 2. Coward met quitter. Coward met quitter. Oh, we ready for him. We ready to take him out. Why do you keep asking if these people are gay? You want to date them or something? You keep this one guy just keeps bouncing in and asking about that. Well, Floyd's conditioning has always been good, but his body's 40 years of age. The problem is that, see, here's the thing: when you get a lot of muscle spasms, you get a lot of, when you're not active, you know, arthritis and things like that. The wear and tear on your body, all that partying and hanging out, is hard. It's tougher to get back up and keep pushing. The older you are, the harder that is to do. And once he stopped competitively fighting and going from training camp to another training camp, that's grueling. And Floyd naturally would go running. And he still would do that. He still run 2-3 miles. It's nothing. But now, since he's been retired for this year and a half, he hasn't been doing it that often. He would go swimming here and there. He'd do this. His body was relaxed. And now it's kind of harder. When you're younger, you could just push yourself up. It's a little tough to do when you're not in your right state of mind. Oh, yeah, I saw Floyd sing on Undisputed. I loved it. Do y'all think Conor will win some rounds in the fight? Well, pretty much. And the presser has finally begun. They got highlights going now. Have I ever banged a chick from YouTube? I banged a chick who has a YouTube account. But it wasn't because I met her on YouTube. Met her before all that. Rico, I don't really worry about people like that. Whatever Mrs. Phelps does with her body, that's her business. Just like the other Michelle, I think they probably put stuff on each other and don't know which is which. Connor quits. Yeah, if there is on the Connor quitting, yeah, that's a good thing to bet on because it's gonna happen. He has no choice. Well, we're just sitting here waiting for everything to kick off. But like you said, yeah, a lot of you don't believe he's going to win a round. That would be a good fight. Chris Algieri versus Conor McGregor. I think that would be a good fight. I still think Chris would beat him. Oh, he's got his same trainer. The guys that get him ready for MMA. See, people don't care about Bernard and Oscar talking down on the fight and all these experts. They don't care about them. Yo, Jim, just like Oscar said, this fight, nobody wants to see this fight. This Mayweather, they stealing money. But they got Dougie Fresh out there right now, the world's greatest entertainer. Boo. Dougie. Still out there teaching them how to Dougie. Keep rising to the top. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Step in. Keep rising to the top. And let the beat drop. Boop, 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 boop. Pump it up. Cause we're the Get Fresh crew, yeah. Until I get it removed, yeah, call it a birthmark. Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Fresh Kid Ice. Me so horny. Me so horny. From Two Live Crew. The big fat black Chinese dude. Them was some gangsters right there. Them was some real gangsters with microphones. The Two Live Crew. They still running late. Man, this thing is taking up all my time. Why they gotta cut it close on me like this? What the heck is Ducky doing? Is he doing hip-hop parade? Dougie Fresh is losing his mind out here, ladies and gentlemen. He trying to keep people from punching somebody in the face. Because, man, they packed in there like a can of sardines. My goodness. All them people in there, and then this in New York, too, you know they're going to be ready to fight. 10 seconds in, this thing was supposed to have been over by now. People like, man, I got to get home, man. I got something on the pot. This was supposed to be 30 minutes. Yeah, knowing them, they got weed to sell. They on the block. Knowing them, they selling up in there. Yo, I'm just gonna sell that what I got up in here, man. Yeah, I got it up in here, man. I'm gonna just sell that. I'm gonna sell this half right here. Yeah, they said Dougie to keep the crowd going so they can get ready. Dougie out here freestyling, don't know what to do. He just clapping people's hands. The song been over. Dougie just still out here like, hey, man, we gotta calm some people down, man. Yeah, well, get to the meat and potatoes, man. We shouldn't even have an introduction. I don't want to hear the owner of the Barclay. I don't want to hear nobody talking today. Dougie, you did your thing. Come on, Dougie, just go on and have a seat. Teach him how to Dougie. Teach him how to Dougie. Look, everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. Go ahead, Dougie. Do your thing, Dougie. Now, they go on the commercial. Now, they got a boxing fight this Saturday. Robert the Ghost Guerrero is fighting, he's fighting, what's his name? Omar Figueroa. That's going to be a great fight. Oh, man. That's going to be a great fight on PBC. I almost broke my own table. Of course my teeth is real. Natural teeth. No braces. Never needed them. When you're great, you don't need a lot of albums. Dougie can still eat off that. Keep rising to the top. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Come on. Ain't no bad stepping. Keep rising to the top. Now let the beat drop. Ba-boop, ba-boop, ba-boop. Pump it up. They can still do the show. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, I can press you on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, Big Mo, it's 2 hours. People in there, they feel like they went to go see the movie Spider-Man. Man, I feel like I watched Spider-Man tonight. Man, I'm sitting in there with all these people. I'm hot. Man, you know what I'm saying? He from Best Style. I don't even like dudes from Best Style. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sitting over here, you know what I'm saying? God, man, they got me sitting with this Best Style nigga. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm about to go inside his head, man. Yo, what, man? Oh, he's from Hempstead, man. Oh, yeah, this chump over there, man. He owe me some money, too, man. Y'all might go poke him up or something. You know what I'm saying? Right over there by that soda stand. Oh, yeah, what's up, man? You want something? Yeah, man, I got 2 for $5. 2 for 5? Yeah, 2 for 10? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, man, yeah, let me get on my horn, man. Yo, man, yeah, I'm gonna need something, man. Yeah, I'm stuck in this joint, man. Yeah, they got me pent up on here. This supposed to be 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? All right. We been in here all day. Man, Floyd Mayweather, somebody better come out, man. They better send some strippers or somebody out here on this Barclay, man. I swear to God, man, it's hot. Man, they ain't got the AC on or nothing, man. They cheap. Man, I'm about to get up out this piece, man, but I ain't been here too long, man. Something gotta happen. They bugging out up in there. There's gonna be it's a lot of Irish people in New York. Are you kidding? All right, Dougie. Dougie, you held it down. Man, Paulie Malignaggi been eating pretty good, man. Paulie sitting up there like he been eating like a mug. I don't know what they doing like right now. They just holding it all up for some reason, man. For me, it ain't even making no sense for them to do it like this. Floyd gonna lose. Now you talking crazy.